How's it going, folks? This is Wayne Art, back with another Noel classic today. We've got While the Song Remains the Same. I have done a tutorial for this one before, but unfortunately it got sort of took down through sort of a few legal issues over some advertisements, I think. So I've had loads of requests to sort of redo this one, so I thought I'd get this one down again. It's a pretty easy one to play, but a typical great Noel tune, you know, the same sort of chords that he uses in aid of a capo. So I think most beginners could probably get this one down. I'm going to post the chords, the lyrics and the strumming pattern up on my Patreon page as always. So I'll put a little link to that in the description below. And the way that works, you just subscribe to my Patreon page. And you know, you can donate as little as a couple of quid a month, more if you can, whatever you can afford. It all goes to help out for me to carry on doing these lessons, and it's you know, very, very much appreciated. But what you'll get for that, not just this song, there's a lot of tab up there for a lot of my other recent lessons as well. So if you're a Noel Gallagher fan, Oasis, there's loads of that stuff up there, as well as other things as well. So like I say, go over and check that out. Thanks for the continued support. If you are already subscribed, please do me a favour by hitting that little notification bell somewhere down there so you get notified every time I post a video up. And another way that you could help me out, if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne Arguitor on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok. As you always say, I'm trying to get down with the kids. But anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so this song is in standard tuning, but as you can see, you're going to want the capo up on the 3rd fret, okay? And really with this, we just want a verse, a chorus, and then there's a little middle section, and then you go back into the verse again. So not a lot really to get down. So the 3 chords that you want for the verse are going to be an E minor, an E minor 7, so that's just one finger on the 2nd fret on the A string relative to the capo. And we're going to want a C major 7, but the C major 7 that we're playing is, so I've got my first finger, that's on the 2nd fret on the D string, relative to the capo, 2nd finger 3rd fret on the low E, and my 3rd finger 3rd fret on the A string. Lovely sounding sort of, you know, it's a broken down sort of C chord with a G bass in, but you know, just playing it like that with those open strings, get a really nice sounding chord. So the timing with that, I'll just play those chords and sort of sing it through so you can see how that gels together. So E minor, E minor 7, and the C major 7. Just goes for 2 bars. Hold my foot, don't let me go. We can dance beneath the fireflies on an empty road. It's a shame our memory fades to grey. We let love get lost in anger, chasing yesterday. Okay, so then you've got the chorus. So the chords to the chorus are a D sus2, an A minor 7, the C major 7, okay, then an A minor 7, a C major 7, and then we go to the E minor and back into the verse again. So I'll just sing that through so you can see how that gels together. So starting with the D sus2, find me a place where the sun shines through the rain, find me pleasure in the pain, while the song remains the same, let it go on and on and on. So back to the E minor 7, C major 7. Okay, so that's going to be your verse and the chorus. That's obviously going to go round again. Now the chords that just go under the little solo after the 2nd chorus, we're going to hold on an E minor for 2 bars. So we go to the D sus2, A minor 7, C major 7, A minor 7, C major 7, and then we go back into the verse chords. Ending is just the first 2 lines of the verse. Hold back for the don't let me go. We can dance beneath the fire. much in meat and potatoes of the song. Pretty easy to play, but a great feel to this song. So that just leaves us with a strumming pattern. Now I tend to mix it up a little bit. That comes with, obviously, with experience. But I always do give a bit of a guide strumming pattern that will help you get through the song. And then if you want to add a few extra flicks in here and there, I think it's really helpful. But I think, you know, just getting a guide pattern down for all the beginners, this will drive the song. So it's I tend to use a down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so that's a basic pattern, and if you want to mix it up a little bit, you know, you'll see where I'm adding a few extra things in. So okay, so it's outlining that pattern that we talked about, but I'm just adding a few extra things in there, and that is pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that. Great song by the Chief, that one, and thanks everyone that requested that one again. It was a pleasure to do again. It reminded me what a great song it actually is. So if you've got any other requests for not just Noel, Liam or Oasis songs, I've got loads of them up, but if there's any that have missed, any obscure B-sides or album tracks, you're very welcome to put a request in. Or anything, you know, in particular 50s to modern day within reason that's going to work well on an acoustic guitar. Or an electric if you want some more electric lessons. So the best way to do that is to put a little comment in the post below, or if you want to find me a personal message over through social media on those platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot and I have to handpick them a little bit, but don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going. I'll just quickly mention it again. If you are subscribed, third way you could help me out is hitting that little notification bell down there, so you get notified every time I post a video up and you can keep up to date. Also, I always say word of mouth is a very powerful thing, so if you do dig what I do, please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, please point them in my direction. I'd very much appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say have a great morning, day, night, whenever it is you're watching, and I'll catch you all for a lesson very soon. Take care.